I'm so tired. And I was laying here and I'm like, maybe I'll change the scenery today and just record my video here because I casually remembered that today is my day to record a video. Instead of studying, I did some annotations yesterday, so I might be all caught up. I might be one video behind. I think I'm probably one video behind. But anyway, you are very behind on annotations, so you really can't judge me, even regardless of finals, when you're equally as behind as I am. Because even from your annotation compilation video, I think you skipped one before you were already behind. So I would look into that if I were you. Just if you need something to do this weekend. So it's Thursday, December 12th, 2013, which means that it is my half birthday, and I am officially 19 and a half. And I'm recording this video on my bed, because that's not weird at all. That's my desk. That's my box of Frosted Cheerios. That's my Lego model of Big Ben, because I'm a nerd. That's my softball mitt. And yeah, it's real interesting up here, clearly. So, I'm so tired because I just got back from my final for my film class. So that was fun. So we'll see how that goes. Or how that went, I suppose. I have a paper due tomorrow that I'm going to work on. And after, I don't know. I'm obviously not going to sleep because I cannot fall asleep if I try, literally. But I'm gonna lay here and, reward myself a little bit. And then work on the paper. And then have a final on Monday and a final on Tuesday. And again, I'm coming home on Wednesday morning, which I have told you. So you can't sass me about, oh, maybe you told me and I just forgot. Well, see, you would know that if you watched my videos. Like, there's a really simple, like, how else do you expect to find the answer? I'm sorry. I have to post the punishment as well. I'll put that in maybe in this video, maybe in the next one. I don't know. I don't know how much I have to say. So it's Thursday. Tomorrow we're thinking about going and doing a double feature at the movies and going to see Frozen and The Hobbit. I think I already talked about this. Because it'd be fun to see Frozen again with everyone, and a lot of us have seen it, but we all love the music, and so, it'd be fun to go see it with everyone else. And obviously, ideally I would go see The Hobbit tonight at midnight, but apparently there's a physics final tomorrow, so nobody will go with me. So whatever. Still, I would like to see it before I come home, as soon as possible, because I'm so excited about that movie. I did talk about this. So what else? Yesterday, literally as part of my studying, sort of, I watched 2 movies because we were supposed to go see. Okay, so here's the deal. So we were supposed to go see 6 movies at, the campus theater, but it was super, super, super unclear, what movies we were supposed to see. So how I was going to see, the fun movies put on by the student-run club thing, I guess, all semester, basically. So I thought those counted. Apparently those don't count. So I went to see Gravity. That counted as 2 movies. So we got that one. But didn't see the others. And I was like, you know what? My grade in this class is good enough where, I can handle not having the points from those movies, because, by the time I got back and realized that I had to go see all these, specific movies that came, I guess, again, so unclear, I really have no idea, then I mean, you know, ever since I got back from Thanksgiving break, I've been like crazy busy constantly, and so I was like, you know what, I can handle the points, like it's not a top priority. Like I had my film to work on, I had all these other tests to worry about. So that was a decision that I made. Anyway, so obviously I wasn't going to have the ticket stubs, but I knew we had to answer questions about the movies to like prove that we had seen them. So last night I found two that were online, because you know I have ways. And so I found two online and watched those. They were really, really good. Well, the second one not so much. I didn't like that movie. The first one, aside from being like incredibly sad and I cried multiple times, so like it's not like watch it again in a hurry good, but it was really, really good. So that was fun. And then, you know, Gravity, and you know my feelings on Gravity, so I raged. I completely raged. One of the questions was like, so like 6 questions, and you could choose like which movie you're going to talk about for which question. And so we had to answer 2 questions for Gravity since it counted as 2 movies. And so one of the questions was like, how did one of the central characters' appearances change? Like, how did a central character's appearance change? I'm sorry, I'm so tired. Throughout the movie. So it was like, you know how one of my main issues with Gravity is that like 90% of her problems would have been solved if she just kept her freaking helmet on. So I'm like, how did her appearance change? Well, and I completely raged. And like, it wasn't clear how we were supposed to answer these questions. And really, you know, it's like, it's not like we're being graded for like the quality of like the language. We're being graded on the content. So I answered it really, really, really informally, and I was like, literally, I started off with, well, for starters. And then my next sentence was, I'm sorry, but, like, clearly I was sassing this hardcore, and, like, the majority of the paragraph was just a bunch of, like, rhetorical questions in a rant, like, oh my gosh, I can't remember what they are, but they were so funny, like, oh, your spaceship is landing in the ocean, and you're sinking, and you'll drown if you open the door? Maybe you should put your helmet back on. Maybe you should wear your airtight spacesuit. That movie, so tedious. Anyway, and I went on and on. There were like 5. And then finally I like ran out of space. So at the very bottom, like on the side, then I was like, so yeah, basically she took on and off various spacesuits throughout the movie. And that's how her appearance changed. And then I just raged. And I raged again the next question, because then I remembered another time when she should have kept on the helmet. So I was like in mid-sentence, put in parentheses like, oh, that's another time, and then like another rhetorical question. So we'll see. Honestly, I think it's funny. I think anyone with a sense of humor will be amused by that. So that happened. But yes, I watched 2 movies yesterday, and that was fun. What else happened yesterday? Oh yeah, it was reading day, a reading day. So we didn't have classes, which is weird. So got to sleep in. Because I only had to study for this test, and it's like, how much can you really study for it? Because all this stuff, like, especially because, like, I'm filmy and I know these things, and so it's like all the stuff I either would be an idiot not to know already, or like there's no way I could actually like remember any of it. Like it's just, and so I mean I did study, but I did my best. I don't know, but half the test, the first 25 questions were true false, and they were like really, really, really difficult, confusing true false. And it's like multiple choice is different. Multiple choice, I think I got them like all or almost all right, and then but the true false, it's like I don't have enough of a reason to think this is false, so sure. Like, and because see, the thing is, I was getting like 80% of them probably true, and so I'm like, good job, Tess, good job. Like, oh my god. So I don't know. Hopefully that will go okay. What did I do yesterday? Oh, yesterday, yeah, I got up eventually, and then I like cleaned my room. I cleaned off my desk. It's gorgeous down there right now, so I should show you that because it's beautiful. But I'm up here and I'm really comfy. So, the struggle of having a lofted bed. I'm so tired. I don't know what's happening. It's already been 10 minutes. I should maybe stop this. So yeah, this weekend will just be more studying, although less intense studying because I'm like, I got a lot of, I only have 2 more tests. Oh, and then paper. You have paper to write. That's due tomorrow. And I don't even, it has to be like, okay, hold on, I'm gonna find it because I think it's weird and stupid. It's not just like a regular paper, like let me write a regular paper. This is supposed to be one of our reflection papers, which I like. Like I want to reflect, I want to share my opinion on things because nobody ever wants to listen to my opinion. And so having a vlog is probably bad, and that's I think why I end up recording 40 minutes of footage in one sitting. Anyway, so almost there. Come on, you can do it. There we go. So it has to, it's basically like the final letter thing we did in Gov last year, which is bothering me, but like education related. Because, and okay, I'm gonna discuss this. So anyway, so it's write a letter to an, I can't even speak English, I'm sorry. Writing a letter to an elected official, like, and then we have to like mail it and shit too, which I don't understand how he's gonna even know. I have no ability to mail things here. What? Identify an education issue that is of importance to you that may somehow be addressed by policy changes at the state and or federal level. Is it bad if I just do the exact same thing I did for Gov? I don't know if that really counts as an education issue because for Gov, I ended up talking about because whatever my first thing was bad, and I was like, you know what, I hate your class anyway, and yeah, and then so I ended up just talking about like how that was a good point. How I think that they should have driver's ed be mandatory for the entire country because I didn't realize this until way after I got my license that okay, because you know, in Michigan, you have to take driver's ed at the segment 1, then like wait a year usually and then take segment 2 before you can even take the test to get your license, right? Right. But see, apparently that's not how it is in other states. All you got to do is go pass a written test. And like we've taken those written tests. They are not difficult. And then you just go take your road test. Like that's not okay. And so especially because, you know, I can pull from my like, oh, you see, my life so sad because lack of driver's ed, which is it has nothing to do actually with my situation, but you whatever. Let's be honest. We all tend to use certain aspects of our situations to our advantage when we can. It's just hard truth. We do it, and I'm admitting to it right now. Not often, but it happens. And yeah, and so I'm like, that's not really an education issue, except that it's driver's education, and I feel very, very strongly about it. It's of importance to me. Cause what? And okay, so here's the thing. So it's like, I don't like. I understand what he's trying to do by getting us to write these and stuff, but it's like, I don't think of myself. So I've taken 2 education classes now. I'm a freshman in college, finishing up my first semester, and I've taken 2 education classes. I do not at all consider myself qualified to be like trying to tell other people what to do in terms of education. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about yet. I think it's a bad habit for people to get into. To, you know, start thinking that they know all about something when they really could stand to be a lot more informed on the issue. And So, gotta go do that. But, it's been 15 minutes, so I should maybe go. I might edit this one. I should probably edit this one. I'm just sorry about yesterday. And then I'm going to post the punishments video because it was funny. So, enjoy. I'll talk to you on Monday. And then Wednesday. Why is it always my day to record a video when I'm going home? Just, why does that keep happening? Anyway, I'm going to go. Wish me happy half birthday. I'm so old.